government issuing a formal order for domestic prioritization of LNG. We have information that the priority of the government would be given to sectors such as CGD, fertilizer and LPG production. This comes amidst the war in West Asia and the concerns that are being raised with regards to LNGs and LPGs. So government has issued an LNG priority order where the focus is going to be on domestic needs first when it comes to LNG allocation. The energy security, this is a move by the centre to decode what this means and what the government is doing in the midst of the questions that are being raised by the opposition in the midst of the war. My colleague Pragya will be joining us on the phone line. Pragya has more details of what the government strategy has been. We are seeing the war in West Asia enter its second week. We've been seeing how the oil markets have been swinging and how there are concerns with regards to LNGs and LPGs. For now, the government has issued a formal order for domestic prioritization of LNGs, and the government says that for them the priority will be on particular sectors such as fertilizers and LPG production. Pragya, you've been getting us what the government is prioritizing at this point of time. In the latest, there is a formal order that has been issued on domestic prioritization of LNG. Decode what this means.
It is absolutely certain that there is rationalization of LPG and LNG, but for that also, because there have been many concerns from the agriculture sector whether the industrial LPG and LNG will be diverted for other purposes. So government has made it very clear that they are going to do a redistribution, re-rationalization, but in a very balanced and reasonable way. And that is why the government also says that we are prioritizing many issues like fertilizer. The supply of natural gas to the fertilizer plants will be ensured 70% of their past 6 month average gas consumption. So in a way, they are redistributing in a way that there will be no dearth of gas supply to any of the industrial use and also no dearth for the domestic consumption as well. Then they have also earmarked several priority sectors here. In fact, one of those says that there is domestic pipe natural gas. There should be no dearth in that. Then there is compressed natural gas for transport, LPG for shrinkage requirement, and also pipeline compressor fuel and other essential pipeline operational requirements. Apart from that, the government is also saying that the gas marketing companies will ensure that the gas supplied to the tea industry, manufacturing and other industrial consumers supplied to the national gas grid maintain 80%. You are cutting down 10 to 20%, but that is only to ensure that there is an equal distribution for every sector. Every sector must not wait and must not feel lack of any sort of gas supply. And all of these sectors become very important strata of our economy and also the consumption, because you cannot do without fertilizer as far as agriculture is concerned. You cannot do without manufacturing and industries. So a certain amount of portion is also being rationalized to be kept for industries as well.
There are concerns that have also been raised with regards to LPGs. We saw that statement that came in from the Bengaluru Hotel Association, where they said they won't be able to operate because of the shortage of the supply of cooking gas. Then we are also hearing reports that are coming in from Mumbai. But for now, the government has taken into note those concerns and the government is addressing it. There is a formal order has been issued, but this is with regards to LNG. Thank you so much, Pragya, for breaking down all those details. We're going to slip into a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.